I love it. The Friday the 13th mask for Friday Night Fights.
Wow.
I love it.
Jason's in this place now. We got Jason in the house.
Yes, sir.
Making his way down the aisle to the blue corner, the Beast of God, Lynn Nicholas.
This is another one of those fights, guys, that was interrupted by injury. Lynn Nichols was supposed to fight another opponent, and his opponent dropped out. Logan Samarija stepping up on last-minute notice. Really tough guy, got some Muay Thai experience, some MMA experience, and really, for Lynn Nichols, it's going to be, does he know a lot about Logan? Is he prepared for what Logan's going to bring? Logan has nothing to lose in this fight.
Hey, when you're in a fight, you always have something to lose, your life.
Well, hopefully we're going to keep him safe, Mike.
No, this is the deal about fighting. This is the deal. This is honest, and it may sound creepy. And my mentor, Customato, told me this. When you sign that contract to become a professional fighter, there's always an unwritten law in here. The law that you don't see that there's always a possibility you could die in training or in fighting. We don't see that, but we all know that.
We all know that going in.
We all know that going in.
That's a fact.
With that Jason mask on, something tells me he's going to be bringing the pain.
Yeah.
Well, and also, too, Champ, he is from Brooklyn, New York. We heard that some tough guys sometimes come from the BK.
Maybe. It's rumor. It's just rumor. It's rumor.
It's a very rare occurrence.
Very rare. Lynn Nicholas making his way into the cage for our second fight here tonight. Thank you all for watching on Stimulus.com alongside Will Berry. My name is Brian, and I have the honor and privilege of being by Amir Tyson and Mike Tyson for a big night of MMA here at Cage Wars.
What's your guys' anticipation for this fight? How do you see it going?
For me, Logan Samarja's a stand-up guy. He really enjoys Muay Thai. He's coming out of Sukti Muay Thai, who also just became an affiliate of Combat's submission wrestling. Eric Paulson's
You felt
group.
good about it.
So they're really adding that submission wrestling portion to the fight.
Okay.
So I have a feeling Logan's going to want to stand up, but he's also going to want to show off a few tricks that they now have in that camp.
He'll mix it up with standing up and being on the ground?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Who are these gentlemen right here?
Yeah, they're mixing up. So they're strikers and they're wrestlers, jiu-jitsu people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever you see those short shorts, Mike, we know he likes to kick.
All right, cool. Those like the old Magic Johnson, Larry Bird basketball shorts. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They are
at you, giving you a salute.
They are a bit of a throwback. Those shorts. You always rock just the plain black.
Yeah, I like that.
Plain black.
Yeah, all my heroes used to wear the guys from the 50s and 40s. You
Yeah.
saw Rocky Marciano and all those guys. Joe Louis, they all wore those shorts.
I used to get so hyped when you come out in your black shorts, your black towel with the head cut out, and Time for Some Action. Red Man came on. Oh, that was the shit back then.
Hey, I came back, so it's time for action.
Oh no, are you?
It's
What's
coming,
going
yeah.
to be your theme song? You gonna let us know, or are you gonna be a surprise?
I don't know. Maybe it might be just funeral music. You never know.
Oh, there we go.
That's even better,
The
to be
Undertaker's
honest.
theme song.
Yeah,
WWE.
To be
yeah.
honest, that might even be better than an actual song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
might
think.
even be better.
Listen, I'm thinking about like the Undertaker. You're right. I
Yeah.
like the
That would be
Undertaker.
The
fantastic.
bell
Incredible.
in the beginning. That'd
Yeah.
be amazing.
Iconic.
Now,
For
will
sure.
you, Amir, will you be calling that fight?
Yes, I'm going
Oh.
to be calling. I'm going to report it, and I'm sort of like a host for it. So
Awesome.
it'll be fun.
How exciting is that going to be for you?
Extremely exciting.
Yeah.
I
Well, you've
can't
had
wait.
you've had big fights with Dawson and stuff like
yeah,
that.
I've worked
Canelo.
with DAZN,
yeah.
Triller. I've worked with a lot of fights.
Awesome.
I'm in talks to be in with other organizations as
Yeah,
well, but
that's
I'm
the
happy.
deal.
I'm excited. And
We're gonna
I'm
bring
glad
it
I'm
up
doing
to
it.
Mike Salvo.
For Cage War 67 with our upcoming contest scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. It is in our middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in yesterday 184.2 pounds. Representing Juarez Nation MMA out of Brooklyn, New York, the Beast of God, Lynn Nicholas. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the right corner. He weighed in last night at 182 pounds, representing Sukti Muay Thai out of Albany, New York, Logan Odin's Charles Samarija.
Couple of big boys here. Middleweight fight between Samarija and Nicholas.
Every time you see these guys with these beards from Uzbekistan, they're all good fighters. Even if they lose spectacular.
And Samarija's a tough guy. He's got 3 MMA fights, a bunch of Muay Thai fights, so he's got plenty of in-ring, in-cage experience.
When I was watching Logan's tape, I know he likes to go to his opponent, but wait for him to punch, and he's like a counter puncher. Is that correct? From what I saw on the tape?
He hurt him. He just hurt the guy.
He's got to keep that chin down.
He hurt him.
Oh, here we go.
They're hurting each other.
Here goes Nicholas.
Nicholas looking for that finish.
Wow.
Takedown.
You see that hurting
Nice
each other. He
double
just
leg.
hurt him, then he just hurt him.
Absolutely.
Holy moly.
Nicholas trying to transition.
What a fight.
Yeah, there's some big boys here.
And there is no shin guards here, so there's ground and pound to the face, folks.
Okay.
It just started out like a ball. He hurt him, then he hurt him, then he went down. Oh, God.
This is what the champ came to see. You said you love this. You love the grappling. You love the ground and pound. This is what you love.
All my friends hate the ground and pound. They want to see this fight. The ground and pound, that's where the fighters won. The fighters won on the ground, then you get back up, but it's one on the ground. They already made their who's the guy. Right here is going to tell they know who the guy is after this.
And when you ground and pound, they're like a stationary target more. When you're standing up, you got to find them better. Like when you're ground and pound, they're right there.
Ooh, see how he got his hands out of it? That's what's happening, right?
He used his knee also to pin his forehead.
Look,
Nicholas transitions to side mount.
Watch.
Samarija trying to bring that left hand into mount for Nicholas.
These guys are so. Know what? You never know how elusive they got. These guys, because their arms go all the way behind their head, the legs. You bend the legs, they don't tap out.
Samarija trying to trap a leg to work into a half guard. Nicholas doing a good job being aware of it.
Oh, God.
Ooh, brutal punches to the face, man.
Great transition by Nicholas to maintain that mount.
I know, but that guy, he got the mount, but the guy stopped. Oh, they're both good. Shit.
They're both game guys. Good job by Samarija trying to buck those hips.
See, what I like about this round is that Nicholas showed his striking ability and his ground and pound.
Don't give him your
on
back. He's giving him his back. Don't do that.
Well, that's
unless you throw an elbow. Can he throw an elbow if he
no
wants?
elbows.
Back? No. No, God.
Thankfully.
Do a spin elbow.
He's got to do something against this cage. Kevin McDonald's watching closely.
He's hurt.
Oh, no.
Nice roll by Logan. We got some blood.
Oh, he's
coming
cut.
out of Logan's left eye.
Yeah, he's cut.
That guy on top is tough.
Less than a minute left, guys.
Yeah, but I like how Nicholas is showcasing like diverse skills, wrestling and striking.
Excellent
I like
transitions, excellent awareness.
100%.
And sometimes it just comes down to the ability to being able to impose your will.
Yeah.
And that's what Nicholas is certainly doing here in the closing seconds of our first round.
This guy is still cool and calm, too. And the guy on the floor, he's not losing his composure, though.
Yeah.
Samarija trying to use those legs.
He's doing a good job. Oh, doing a good job. Can these guys step on each other's toes?
They can. Foot stomps, absolutely.
I would never be good at this then. If they step on my foot, I'm going to have tap it out. I can take the elbows, the kicks, and the knees.
But not the feet.
Oh, you step on my toe.
Step on my toes, I'm just tap dancing my way.
Oh, you won.
Could take heavyweight punches, but
not on the feet,
not stomps
man.
to the feet.
No,
not stomps to the feet.
I saw one day I was watching a fight, and this guy just stomped this guy's feet. I said, "Oh!" and he took it like it was nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of times that's just more of a pattern interrupter to try to make your opponent give you something because it's uncomfortable, it hurts.
Yeah.
It's not going to finish the fight, but it's going to make an opening for you.
And the referees
It depends on how hard you kick him, man. Just break a bone or a blood vessel or something.
Because I've seen Connor do it. On his wrestling events, I always see him do the shoulders and stomping on their feet. So that's the first time I had ever seen it.
The shoulder strikes are great.
Shoulder's an interesting one, yeah.
They come from the Filipino arts primarily. When he did that to Cerrone, it was quite impressive.
Yeah, you got to listen. I don't know. It's just like we all have things to say about him, but, we have to give Conor McGregor so much props.
100%.
We have to give him so much props.
He was.
Listen, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing this. Everybody's. Everybody's like Floyd came back. He did this. Everybody did it was all because of Conor, really.
Conor
didn't
so
care
made
about
the mix.
Yeah.
He made the boxing and the wrestling together, the kick. Without him, and he made a whole new living for fighters.
Yeah. See,
He
I
made a whole new living.
never watched MMA until like one day I was at my friend's house and he had Connor on, and I've been a fan
that's
ever
your first
since.
thing?
Yeah.
Like, who's this guy that everybody's going crazy for? It was probably the
100%.
Boston show when they were chanting for him or something like that.
No, it was the Jose Aldo.
Oh,
fight.
the Aldo fight.
Aldo
Yeah,
fight.
that was
that was
incredible.
an amazing check hook finish.
5 seconds or something.
Yeah, 12 seconds.
We're going right to him too.
Samarja's got to keep that chin down, get off the cage, because that's not where he wants to be. Nice body lock by Nicholas.
He has to be careful coming in like that, straight.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he has any fear going right to him.
No,
that
and
could be
you
dangerous.
better have some fear going straight.
100%.
Well, as you noted earlier, though, Amir, Samarja likes to kind of wait for his opponent, counter, and really Nicholas wanted to take advantage of that and pressure him in those first 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And he's definitely used it to his advantage.
But be elusive. Come in, moving your head. If he comes straight in, he can get hit.
Head movement's so important in fighting.
Oh.
It's like the most. Yeah.
I feel like Samarja's just in survival mode right now.
In the side mount for Nicholas, knee on belly. Looking to transition him out again. Nice job getting to his hip, keeping the weight on Logan's waist. Trying to step over that right arm.
It's surprising Nicholas only has it's all decisions. You would think he'd have a knockout or ground input, like it's because he comes right at you. He's ferocious.
But again, we talked about it earlier, and you noted, they're all fighting in front of the greatest combat sports athlete of all time, most ferocious.
Yeah.
So there's got to be that little extra motivation.
Oh, that definitely pushes them more for sure.
Hooks in for Nicholas. Can Samarja shake him off?
Ooh.
Samarja's got to fight those hands and turn into his opponent.
Oh, he got a lock. He got a lock.
Under
he
the
got
neck.
a lock.
Can he finish
He
it?
has it locked.
Oh,
Can
God.
he finish it?
Come on,
he,
fight.
He has it locked.
He's got to lock it
God.
on the bicep. Drive those hips forward.
Oh, God.
There we go. He's got to extend those hips.
Wow.
That's it.
And that's it.
Oh, God.
First non-decision.
I don't think he tapped out, though. He didn't tap out. I didn't see
No,
him
he
tap
didn't.
out.
That was a call by the referee,
Yeah, I
and
think the
Logan,
ref made that
Logan
stop.
expressed his displeasure with that call.
That's not good call. I don't think that's cool.
I don't think he was out. I don't know what the referee saw, but Logan disagreed as well.
Did it feel like it was tight though on him, Will?
I mean, it looked like it was tight, but Logan still seemed as if he was in.
he was coherent.
Yes.
Very coherent.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to steal his victory away, but that's just what we saw.
100%.
And
it
here's
has
the thing.
it had nothing to do with the referee, but he was coherent.
And here's the thing: being a referee is really tough. I reffed for about 10 years, and you have these fighters, safety in your hands. And Kevin McDonald, we're gonna look at the replay here. We'll see. He's digging for that neck. You'll see him transition.
That looks pretty deep.
He didn't tap, and
But
you
he
see
didn't
the
tap
instant
yet.
displeasure from Logan.
I will say though, I think that coming off a not so good first round for Samarja and a lack of momentum in the second round, I almost felt like that could have been a bit of a mercy stoppage by the ref.
Because if that was on for 20 more seconds, he would have tapped out eventually.
Probably.
We're going to bring it up to Mike Falvo for the official result.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for 2 great fighters and 1 great fight. Referee Kevin McDonald's called a stop to the fight 1 minute 41 seconds into round number 2. For your winner, by way of rear naked choke, Lynn Nicholas.
Lynn Nicholas with the Friday the 13th mask on Friday the 13th here at Rivers for Cage Wars 67, so now it sort of makes sense.
Has he ever worn a mask like that before?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I have to say, I refereed the MMA match before.
Oh, you did? That's right.
And I think I stopped the fight too soon because I don't want the guy to get hurt. I'm nervous.
Well, that's exactly it.
I don't want nobody lose their life on my call, my watch.
See, that's what's on their mind when that happens. So, you know what I mean?
Champ.
Beautiful. You look beautiful.
These young athletes just showing their respect to the great one.
Thank you.
But Dad, you were in Russia when that happened, right?
What happened?
Were you in refereeing the MMA fight in Russia, or where was it?
Somewhere in the Balkans somewhere.
Balkans, yeah.
But I don't want that on my conscience.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing with chokes. Sometimes it can appear that they're with it, but they're actually not. So Kevin McDonald, longtime pro referee, stepped in and made that instant decision. And we can feel how we may about it, but the safety is in his hands, and he made that call.
Yeah.
You guys have reffed the fight before. I don't know what it's like, so you guys know way
Well,
better than me.
I will say, normally I would
Yeah.
ask the fighter to respond to me. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're still okay. Or I grab an arm and lift the arm to see if the arm was limp.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, Kevin decided to step in a little bit earlier than that.
And Mike, I'll ask you this. When you stopped the fight, which you thought you may have stopped prematurely, what did you see or what were you looking for that made you put an end to it?
I saw the guy was he was pretty outmatched, but he kept fighting though. He didn't give up. But
almost preventing some further damage
Yes.
perhaps down the road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I think may have maybe impacted the referee's decision to stop the fight in this one when he did. Because as you mentioned, if that fight was going on for another 25, 30
Oh, he would have
seconds,
definitely tapped. There's no doubt.